Well, the Ministry of Labor and the Public Service holding a town hall meeting this evening, and they're hoping for your input as they tackle legislative reform. We hear more from our Lloyd Allen. Lloyd?
Well, Makushla, what I can tell you is that a number of industry stakeholders, union representatives, and others from throughout our local sphere have converged here at the NTA for this important legislative reform meeting led by the Honorable Pia Glover-Rolle, Minister responsible for Labor and Public Service. Now, she's standing here with me. Minister Glover-Rolle, you spoke earlier to the audience talking about more than 255 recommendations coming in already for this reform. Tell us about that.
So this process has been a two-year process. It began at the step of the National Tripartite Council, which is again a body of tripartite stakeholders, and this is where the groundwork was laid. It was subsequently a white paper that was produced to introduce what we would do in terms of taking us down this road of substantive legislative reform of our labor laws. That moved into a process where we convened meetings with our stakeholders. July of 2024, we had workshops, a two-day workshop, where we were able to gain these 255 recommendations that came from government ministries, quasi-government ministries, employer confederations, and trade unions. And that is where the 255 recommendations came from that are now a part of what will be a transformative piece of labor legislative reform for our country, of our Employment Act and our Industrial Relations Act. Tonight we lay out these recommendations to the public, because the public includes the workers of our country. We want everybody to have a stake in this process, and that is important to us, which is why tonight we have here in person and virtually members of the public. We're doing this tonight here in New Providence, tomorrow in Grand Bahama, that is open to our family island, to ensure that this is a national initiative.
Well, of course, some important information shared there, and we will, of course, have more coming up on this in a later newscast. Reporting here from the NTA for the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Lloyd Allen. Makushla.